Yo, hey guys. How are you doing? It's Friday. I said I would stream again, so I am. We gotta get back in the groove of at least keeping things consistent. So I was thinking about that half sword game, but I'm not too sure. I didn't really feel like spending 20 bucks if I didn't know if people would watch it or not. You know, at least with a game like Minecraft, I already own it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you I gotta see the vibes first on how people are feeling about it. So, what are we gonna do? Well, today, we just finished up getting all the cards and these. Right? I didn't leave it running or anything, so we are gonna have to. I feel I feel like the first thing we're gonna have to do is set up a sorting system for this. Can kelp be turned into the stuff? No. Okay. So I'm gonna take some screenshots of these so that way I know how many of the boxes I need to put up. And then where's the other one? Right. So let's get it started. Source course dust. Does that turn into anything? That like is it compactable? That's the question. Doesn't look like it. Blaze power. I mean, I think all these except for the redstone are basically just turned into well, the iron nuggets too, but those we need a full compacting drawer for the iron nuggets. That's a lot of them, actually. That's nice. I like that. Yeah. All right, let's get to it. Same thing with all the monium. We need a big drawer for that one. So we need 2 compacting drawers. So let's get to making those. We have these, and we have these. I need to put some redstone. Get some stuff out of my inventory. Wow, we did not get anything out of our inventory there. The dye in here. Right, let's come back here. So, what are we doing? We're tossing these off the ledge. Yeah, come grab some redstone. All right. And now we should be able to make a compacting drawer. Oh, it wants polished stone for compacting drawers. Oh, interesting. Or does it just want regular stone? And that's like what was popped up at the time. Andesite looks fine. Okay, and probably cobblestone too, right? No cobblestone? Interesting. What the andesite? Alright. Andesite it is. Alright, we got a compacting drawer there. I think I said I needed 2 of them. And then anything else we needed a simple compacting drawer, so we need an iron bar. Where is the iron bars? Here they are. Simple compacting drawer for the the hell is this thing called? Redstone. Nice. And now, how many other drawers do we need? Well, first of all, do I have flint? Yes, I do have flint on there. And gunpowder. Okay. That's good to know. Flint and gunpowder. So we can mark those off the list. Cross this one off. Cross this one off. These off. So we're gonna need the 2 what's it called, drawers over here. For now. We're gonna need a lot more of that eventually. And with that, we're sticking all the monium here. No, wait. All the monium here. Bottom left is how we do it. And the iron, we're also sticking here. I'll take one though. And let's lock these. Alright, cool. Now then, let's start adding more regular default drawers on. Do we have a collection of drawers? Probably not. That's okay. There we go. And we'll just make a bunch. So we're just gonna make a bunch. Where's my crafting thing? What's everyone up to today? That's great. Yeah, it's been a long day for me too. What the hell is my OBS? It's been a long day for me too. Let's see. What do we do? Simple compacting drawer. We only need one, and that's for the redstone. Down here, and then we'll put the redstone down here. Lock. And configure. All right. And we're gonna need to clear out this area. Okay. I might need to move this at some point. Let's make some regular drawers. Oh yeah, there's probably 8 of them. I probably need more than 8. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on that one. Draw a little 8 there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 total new additions to this. We're going to need a lot more drawers. We're going to need 2 more chests. 1, 2. All right. And then we're going to need to grab a whole lot more of this. Okay. I don't even think that's enough. And then like that, balance it out. Hey, you know what? That was enough. Cool, cool, cool. 22 more oak drawers to place down. Nice little, That's annoying. All right. I'll reposition these, and we're killing this tree real quick. Where's my scary axe? Where is my axe? Alright, here it is. The tree pancitator. Oh god. This thing's a danger. It's a menace to society right here. Let's put it away before we destroy anything else. I need to move the tree farm, and I need to get rid of these things. There we go. So, we'll not worry about this just yet. We have plenty of wood, and if we run out of wood, we'll grow some stuff. All right. Got the oak drawers. Let's place some down. Oh yeah. Oh no. What? What? What was that? What was that happening? Alright. Ow. Well, that's wrong. That is wrong. I wish I could fly. Maybe we should work on that at some point. We actually still have a lot more to go. Um, 8 more left. Just put another piston on the piston. Parkour my way up. No, I only need to get one on. All right. Life's hard. Life is hard. Can't make a half jump? It's even half? Hell yeah, parkour world. There we go. That's all we need. There we go. And let's start grabbing out some stuff. Which means I should probably empty my inventory just a little. I can stay. Yeah, whatever. I need to make a bag soon. Or a backpack soon, I mean. Alright. What are we looking at over here? So, we already have that. We need one of these. One of these. Oh, wait. There's Certus Quartz and there's Charged Certus Quartz, so we're actually going to need another one. We don't need those. Those are good. Kelp. Prismatic. Beans. Boom. Yeah. Welcome to power. We're going to have to use that soon. Yeah, we're going to... I think that's right. Oh, a little extra, but that's fine. Now then. Let's start putting them in. Don't know why that even matters to me, but it's like a type of similar stuff. Kind of keep it all in the same area, right? Alright, and now we lock all these. I think they're all locked. And then we, like that. And then I think I can now take one of these, come over here. I do have my wrench. Okay. Attach this one into here, and then we're going to, so, like this. Other way around. I accidentally removed the power from this. I didn't even know it was possible. Replace it. There we go. And now this should be pumping out everything out here. All right. Let's you know what? Let's just get rid of this connection right here. There we go. Now it should be pumping out everything. That's going up, not down. What's going on here? This is colored. Is it supposed to be red? Is it working? Screw it. Let's just set this to red as well. Ain't no way there's a dark red. Okay, there we go. That definitely looks like it's pulling everything out. It is. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Gotta love it. Alright, that reminds me, I think I'm gonna want to start turning on this. I need a redstone torch for that. Well, no, it's set to pulse. And it's got lava in there, so I guess we are making stuff right now. Okay. Alright. Boom. Okay, yeah, we are making stuff. And these are good. Alright, lava-wise. Wow, these are all super full. This is a very expensive system. Is this not being pulled? I think it is. I think there is just getting new stuff before it could pull everything. Did I not connect these ones? I might not have connected those ones. Yeah. There we go. Is that everything? Hard to tell. Okay, we're good. Oh wait, crap. Crap. I messed it up. I messed it up, guys. How do I do this again? We're gonna do it by hand. So we'll do configuration tool. Lock it. Alright. That should be locked though. Alright. No, that shouldn't be locked. This shouldn't be here. Lock. Lock. Here, just do that. Oh no. Oh no. I screwed everything up again. Yo, hey Jedi, how are you doing? I am failing spectacularly right now. Let's unlock these. Wait, that one locks, right? Yeah, that one locks. Unlock this. This. That's these locked. Alright, that looks like what I'm supposed to do. How are you doing? And then, so it's grab this, lock it, place. Alright. Grab this, lock it, place. No! There you go. It happened so fast! And I fucking did it again, guys. I did it again. Oh, no, but I relocked it. That's fine if I relock everything. Alright. I need to I have to be careful when I put my stuff back. Alright. Unlock it. Take everything out, lock it. About to just make 10-50 more of these chests and just ignore that this existed. No, we're actually almost done though with this. Unlock this. Unlock this. There. I think that one's supposed to be there. Alright. Yeah, that one's supposed to be there. It happens so fast. But these on chilling was playing some Hightail on a mod server, kind of beta tested for someone. Ooh, how was that? What kind of mods do they got in there yet? Any like auto sorting type of stuff? Do you think all the like Feed the Beast crowd and whatnot are gonna swap over? Like all the mods and whatnot? That'd be pretty cool. That's so fast. And now it's raining. Alright, let's empty this stuff out of my inventory real quick. Wait, do I not have a spot for these? Oh, you know what? Now I do. Hey yo. Hey yo. I can't stand the rain. You think the Pokemon mod are making a Hightail version? They announced it on TikTok. Ooh. I actually, you know what? There are a couple Pokemon mods. I haven't personally played. Is that supposed to be there? I feel like that's supposed to be there, guys, because I don't see any Kale anywhere else. So you know what? You guys can be locked. You can be my Kale. So the only things are the things up here. Right? Yeah, only things are the things up here. There we go, finally. Refix the problem. Alright. Now then, we're gonna come back here. Sort it all. Oh my goodness gracious, it's already full. How did it fill up so fast? Let's see, dark, blue, light, red. I get all of them? I thought there were 6. Am I tripping? There's only 5. Maybe there's only 5. Arcane stuff, blaze powder, there. And then surge force dust. Glowstone. We already have redstone set up. I already have gunpowder set up. Saltpeter. Get toss these trees real quick. This stuff. I already have this set up. Okay, I think that's everything, guys. So far they added a ton of mods, but like a MMXORP and RPG stats, stronger mobs, instances, and loot chests. Ooh, gliders and mouse. That sounds actually pretty dope. This one's backwards, guys. Is there something in it? There is something in it. There's not supposed to be something in it, and it's not supposed to be backwards. So let's fix that issue real quick. You are unlocked, and I'm taking everything out of you. Like this. All right, there we go. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. And then let's put that in there, and then configure it, and then link it. It sounds pretty cool. Like it sounds like they have a lot. I definitely, I decided I'm kind of letting Hightail cook for a little bit. See what they got, and then give it a shot. Because it sounds like things are being rapidly updated, which is great. And a very good sign for the future. I get everything? I feel like there was supposed to be more. Am I missing something? Or I don't know. Let's go check. We'll add another pipe here and start piping it out. And let's grab my wrench. Yoink, yoink, yoink. There we go. Make it red. All right. Oh, we zooming. We zooming. All right. This is a good sign. Oh, this is a good sign. We have everything just being mass produced. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, yeah. 101. Now I can just have everything sent over here. Is it missing anything? There's a light one. We'll see in a second if I didn't get the light one. So it's being pulled out pretty fast out of this. Oh, you know what? We didn't put one of these down. All right. And then... Oh, it looks like we got everything. Things are being pulled out in here and here. All right. We're automated, guys. We are... What? This is definitely in a box. Like, I am 90% sure I have this in a box. Yeah, it's right there. So is this not linked? There we go. Now it's going up. Nice. All right. Let's do another poll on all these. Like this. Oh, we are like one short. I feel like we could optimize this a little better, but I don't really care that much. We don't have to go one up. I just didn't want to do it all. There. Redo it. Back into my inventory. We could just come out this way. Take that. Alright. I just didn't want to have to go through all of these and like set them all to draw. This is going to mix everything up that I did have in here that isn't in these boxes. But that's fine. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, that is so nice, guys. Ugh. Cleared out so much junk from the early game. Alright. And now this is what I'm thinking, right? This is what I'm thinking. We get to making our ores off of like this segment. Let's make another area to like mass produce the ores. But we are producing at a decent rate. Everything's looking good. I might need to make some more of these for a bit, but we're like nowhere near to filling on these, so I'm kind of okay with waiting for a little bit. Let's get these out of here. Oh yeah, feels so nice having all my materials just sitting here collecting upwards. We're gonna have to start producing though. Look at that. We got 470 iron that needs to be processed. So let's get into production, dude. Into production. What just happened? What was that? Anyways. What happened to the rest of the stuff? I thought I put a full stack in here. Am I tripping? Okay. So while I make this stone, we might even have stone at the ready. Yes, we might even have stone. Ready to go. We have like 5 pieces. What am I saying? Oh, like 20 over here. Okay. Now then. While we wait, how's our redstone doing? Because that's actually the thing that was holding us back from a lot of stuff. That is a lot of redstone. I like that. I like that a lot. I like having all that redstone. Oh, yeah. That one's going to need to be upgraded. Alright. Let's extend this outwards. Oh. Kind of... Oh, from here, I guess. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is 1, 2, 3. So, there we go. Like that. Go to bed. I'm not sleeping on the bed. I'm like on the floor, guys. What the hell? That's gonna be a rough night. And I think I could just make like 4 furnaces total. And what I want to do with the furnaces, I think I'm gonna make them, I think I'm gonna use laser IO for my sorting, because laser IO is like super simple. I think personally it's super simple to sort shit out. Alright. Should be enough for now. Like 2 more, I guess. 1, 2. And then we'll just, I guess 3, since we're gonna expand outwards now. No. 3 over here, and 3 over here. And we'll just, bop, 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 mop, bop, bop. 2 more? 1, 2. Alright. Good for now. If we need to expand it, we can. Alright. Let's make some furnaces. So I'm gonna make 4 furnaces. One, 2, 3, 4. And we're just gonna upgrade them as far as possible. Let's grab some iron real quick. 2 stacks of it should be good. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, some gold. We might need to cook some gold real quick. Got 2 stacks of gold over here. Just put that in there for now. Some more gold in here for now. Alright. And then let's see. Furnace. Gold into the diamond. Into the emerald. Wait, what? Wait, what? Crystal. No, into emerald. Into obsidian. We can actually make obsidian. We can't make netherite though, but we can make 4 obsidian. That's actually not too hard at this point for us. Wait, what? Blaze rods, right? Wait, how do we make blaze rods? I thought I would be able to use this. That's a metal press for blaze rod. It's an assembler for blaze rod. A centrifuge, no. Molten blades using a... This is really how... Loot fabricator, the metal press. Is metal press expensive? It requires a redstone engine block. This is immersive engineering, so I'm pretty sure those things are not fun to make. So I don't think that's the way we go about it. The other one was a furnace using, what's it called? What's the weapon called, dude? What's that stuff called, guys? I don't know. It's where you make it with the clay and the what's it called? This, it's like the recipe's this, and some clay. Tripping. Where'd the music come from all of a sudden? Where's my clay? There's 7 balls of clay here. Probably a little bit. I mean, it takes 2 seconds to make the clay. So let's... Now that we got our handy dandy clay setup right here. Alright, there we go. And then I thought it was like something like this. Is it not? Up here, iron, fire brick made out of fire clay. Oh, it's just sand and clay. Interesting. How are we doing with sand? Sand's all right. Alright, we'll just, what is it? This or something? There we go. And then 64 of them. Let's heat this stuff up. Make some fire bricks. And it only takes 2 seconds to make this stuff, so maybe I should do like an inventory of it or something. I don't know. Oh, we have a bunch of sand still here. What? We never used up all our clay and sand. Alright, there we go. And this one's so much slower. So much slower. And what do we need? We need the coils, right? What was this stuff called again? Productive metalworks. Productive metalworks. So we needed the coils, which is some bronze and a bucket. All right, so we need 9 coils, if I remember correct. We need a handful of these bricks, and these bricks could be you can craft, make colors with them. That's kind of cool. These are upgrades. I don't really give a shit about that. We need a tank. We're gonna need that. We don't need powered. I don't know what that's gonna cost us, is the thing. Controller. We're gonna need foundry, a basin, and a drain. We're gonna need 2 drains. So let's start our crafting. We got, what is this? 2 drains. 1, 2. Forget how many of these things we're gonna need. I guess that's just determined by how many I want to build. Okay. Or how high I want to make it. Then we'll make a one of these. No. Need some buckets, actually. We're gonna need to make 9 buckets. And then the coils. We need the bronze bars. Do we have bronze? I mean, we have bronze over here. Well, you know, do we have bronze being cooked? Probably not. Probably don't have any bronze ready to go right now. Let's see, let's grab a stack of this. Too much stuff. Too much stuff, guys. Put that in there. Put that in there. Come back for whatever is on the ground here. Just gonna get in there. Then we get that little love tap. Stick our gold in here. We're gonna. Why is that there? We're gonna do this. Take half of it. Go like this. All right. Let's lay down while we wait for the stuff to cook. Ugh. Hopefully, this turns into blaze powder. This stuff up here. Hopefully that can be melted into blaze. Whatever, you know. What do we need for the coil? We need 9 of them. What are we missing right now? I don't need the piston. I don't need this. What else do I not need? I don't need that right now. Or these sticks. Not working with create. That can go in there for now. Don't need the pipes. I need a backpack is what I need. I need a backpack. Alright. Can we make 9 yet? Well, I think that's 9. Nice. What are we missing? We're missing the tank. All right. And the Foundry tank. Not in my grade for some reason. Oh, I could just hand make the tank. Foundry tank and then the controller, which requires a blast furnace. We need some stone heated up real quick. I don't think I have any smooth stone left. I do not. Got smooth stone, and we yop it in here. And then I think we need like so. I think that's the recipe. It is. There we go. And now I think I can just take this and then make it here. Alright. Drop that there. That. And this is a tank, right? Yeah, that. I think this one requires it to be on all sides, if I remember correctly. Those are just bricks. Tank. Here. What? Oh, that's drain. I'll put the drains on this side, guys. I'll put the drains on this side. Do we need to make more of this stuff? We need 2 drains. Or 2 of these, so 1, 2, and a... There we go. And we do need to make more of it, but... I think we have enough to finish 1 layer. There we go. Something's wrong here, isn't it? You know what? It just looks wrong because I usually have these like spaced better. What the fuck? They're in the thing. Alright, there we go. Boundary controller. We're gonna put the fire bricks and then this will make it look a little bit more balanced out. Grab ourselves some lava real quick. There we go. Moment of truth. Cool. We're gonna have to add more layers to this, but I just wanted to test out that it worked. Molten Blaze, hell yeah. Alright. What do you make the cast with? I forgot. Oh, you know what? It's probably in the foundry thing. Where? Basic armor storage, cool parts. Oh, wait, was this here? The nether? No. No. Here it was, making the foundry. Oh, we got some added blocks for us. Oh, look at that. More blocks. Hey, some lava buckets. I like that. I don't know. A block of raw iron. Hog. Some sand. What the... Alright, 2 things. We're going to want to make a casting basin. And some more blocks. There we go. Down the casting basin here. We'll pop up on top. And we'll take our handy dandy stick. Stick. We really 4 off. Okay. Maybe we get more from this. We got sand from it. Cool. we got sand. You know what? We don't need the corners. Awesome. I haven't really figured out how I'm getting back up, but you know, that's a problem for me in 30 seconds from now. You know what? We got sand. Eight? I don't have enough. Okay, there's no reason to bother. Alright. Much bigger. Let's put the bucket of lava in there. Oh, we got 2 buckets of lava, but, you know. Who cares? Put another one of these here just in case I change my mind on what I want to do. As well as this. Even though I know it's not attached to anything. Might as well just keep it there. Alright. How do I make a mold, though? I completely forgot how to make a mold. Okay. When did it give me this? Huh. Was it steel? I know bronze did in the other one, so I don't know if bronze will in this one too. And bronze was what? It was 3 copper, 1 tin. So let's like put in some copper. Should be in here. So let's put in 6 copper. And 2 tin. So I don't think I've cooked any tin. Have I? Oh, yeah, I have. Cool. 2 tin. It's worth 2 rods. So we're gonna have to put a lot more in there. Molten bronze. Alright. Now can I make a rod? With stone. Ow, ow, ow. What was that for? That rod? That's a stone rod. I'll take it. Yeet. Bronze? Yeah, the bronze didn't work. Alright. Was it like a carbon? I don't know. Productive metalworks. At productive metalworks. Iron casing. Molten steel. Okay. Wait, we have steel. Bio steel. Which one's the easier one to do? You have to just melt steel dust or something. Coke, coal, and iron. Can't I just put iron and coal in there? Does that work? Oh, I can. I can just literally just put iron and coal in there. Let's grab like... I don't know. 33 sounds good. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know, guys. This should be good. I don't know why I was counting. I have so much of everything. This will be useful for some things, I hope. Not just this, Oh, where's the rod? What happened to the rod, guys? What? Why is it so loud all of a sudden? The music is just like, yo, I haven't been on this whole time. Does a stick work? Can I just use a stick? I have plenty of those. Alright, the stick works. Well, it should just burn that up, yeah. Alright. Molten Blaze. Hell yeah. Got ourselves a blaze rod. Let's make a couple of them. What? What in tarnation? Well, 13 rods. Holy moly. What was that? Did we need 5? Was it 5 that we needed, guys? For the obsidian, it's 4 for the obsidian furnace. So we only need 16. So I think we're good on rods. We just have to pump it all out real quick. I honestly didn't even know you could put blaze rods on a wall. I don't think you can. I think it's literally just might be something else. Yeah, I'm about to move this on God like that, and then we can move it back later, and we'll take another stick real quick. Double our production speed. You know what I'm saying? Double our production speed. Alright, that should be good. Oh, yeah. 9? What did I say, 16? Alright. The last 2 for now. That didn't look like it was full. Alright. 2 blocks of steel, actually. That made steel really fast. If you ever want to mass-produce steel, we know how now. Alright. Where's my gold? Gold at? We're gonna need gold. Need some obsidian. Alright, got some obsidian. Some diamond and emerald. Got some glass. I think we're good to start mass creating, guys. Okay, we need 4 blocks. I think we're out of... I don't think we got enough gold cooked. Oh no, I thought we had enough, but we didn't. It needed a gold block. Oh god. But maybe we still do. I was able to make 2. Give it a couple seconds. I could have sworn that I was getting like gold out of these things when I was like doing it by hand. Maybe the thing is too strong. Alright, there we go. Got those two. Upgrade them to diamond. Hell yeah. These emerald. That's the easiest upgrade of my life. Upgrade these bad boys, right? To obsidian. Cook time 40, baby. Alright. So we have these 40 obsidian furnaces. I think this is our fastest that we can get to. Because I don't have netherite yet. I think we get netherite scraps from... Where? Where do we get netherite from? Oh, maybe ancient debris? Yeah, we get ancient debris from crushed blackstone. Hold up, that's not hard to make at all. Right? Wait, I don't know. How do we mass produce crushed blackstone? Well, that's from the hammer. What about blackstone? How do we make that? Barrel fluid mixer with witch water. We'll have to probably start that up. At some point, but for now, what I'm doing is I'm going to probably place a couple of these above here. All right, because we want to be able to access these from the bottom, like that. And so we're gonna then take our pickaxe and all right. Now, what I want to make, come back over here, is I want to make cards. And so I'm going to put, what's it called? Laser IO up. Laser IO. Don't know why my Windows decided to pop up with the news. Laser IO. Right? We're going to pop that up. We want some laser nodes. We want a laser wrench. And we're going to want some item cards. And we're going to need another one of these controller access points. We're also going to need at the very least, a basic filter. I think that's good. We need logic chips, obviously. And then some card overclockers. All right. Let's get to crafting. So we need to make a bunch of these raw thingies. So we're going to need some blocks of quartz, some gold, some clay. Clay is probably the most annoying part about this all. So give me a couple seconds for that. Let's take 4 of these. I'll just put them out like this. Do that. Do that. I can get rid of those. And do that. Like so. Oh wait, the regular cobblestone out. I don't give a shit about the regular cobblestone. Why do I have 2 times compressed? Oh, when I'm doing such a tiny amount. Alright. I guess that's not too tiny, but you know, with the with that, it's not too big either. Alright, and we're gonna put down this gravel. Like this. Alright. Get all this dust. And now we go to our handy dandy clay making boards. Honestly, some of the best time investment I've put into this entire thing so far. How much are we looking? 81 buckets. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I think we're good on, there we go. What the fuck? Why'd we teleport? Put all that away. We do this for now. And then we come over here. Back to making this thing. We're gonna need clay. We need block of quartz. We have some quartz over here. Handful of these. That was not a handful. Honestly, I'm gonna just make all of them. Okay. The redstone and the gold. We got the gold right here and the redstone. There we go. $16 for now. We'll come back if we need to make these any more of them. All right. I like low-key want to take this metallurgic infuser. And we're gonna rehook it up over here onto one of these power lines real quick. Because we will be using we'll be using it because I am going to make more of these pipes as well. All right, and we want to I don't think we need a laser relay, actually. We just need laser nodes, right? Or we might need a, I don't know. I don't know, guys. All right, let's make ourselves a wrench. Gonna need some iron. Probably a quest. It is a quest. What does the quest give us? To be honest, I have no clue where the quest is. Incarnations. Basic storage? No, it's logistics, right? Basic logistics. All right, here we go. That gave us a laser node. We got some logic chips. The laser node completes its own task. Don't need to make that just yet. Basic filter we're gonna need to make. But let's get everything else set up real quick, and then we'll need some. Oh, we do need laser connectors. What? We're gonna need a lot of iron, actually. Okay, we already have 2, so we need 3 more. We need glass. Let's put clay somewhere up here. Let's put clay here. There we go. Need some glass. Some iron bars. Where's our glass is there. We need to make glass planes. Because it's a pain in my butt. Get it? I forget how to make glass panes. Is it like... That's not the type I need, is it? Clear cut. Oh, it just is. Okay. And we have the 3 that we need. I just thought about something. You know what? We can take a filter and pump out specifically coal for the bottom. For what would be good for pipes, maybe? And we could just have it for coal. So item pipes, and then a basic filter. Basic pipe upgrade. What's that let us do? I don't know. So it's gonna do something like into this back or the top area. It's gonna put 4 of these things. Stick this raw block of iron there. And we're gonna stick 4 of these onto here. And then or need a controller access point. Two of those we have. 2 barrels. This is probably the thing we're gonna need to. I'm missing just the regular stone. 1, 2, 3. Why is the music just randomly comes on and is like super loud? At least for me. I don't know how it is for you guys. Repeaters for things of stone. How is all my stone? Once again, we're cooking stone. Oh, here's some stone. Okay. Controller access point created. Gonna set this down here. Did we set it up 1? I think we set it up 1. There we go. And then we're gonna need all 3 sides anyways. So I think we'll just stick this also on top. Makes sense, the most sense to me at least. And we're gonna then make the pipes real quick. That's really easy to make, so let's make it. One and 2. Make some pipes. I'll make a basic pipe upgrade. We need some of these. All right. So this is going to be for our coal. What? Is this not? Hello? It's not connect. The pipe's not connect to the controller access port anywhere, or like, does it have to be on like a particular side? That's not a great look, guys. That's not a great look for me. All right, we'll have to redo this then. I mean, we could just make more of these, I guess, and have them down here. Put it down. Can't we have the items? Can't I connect it and have it draw the down into there? All right. I don't know. I don't remember, guys. So we have the logic chips. We might be able to. So maybe let's make some item cards. So I'm gonna need some lapis. Let's see. Go over, make the item cards. We're missing some. It's in one of these chests. It was in one of these chests. I didn't turn them all into blocks, did I? That would be a royal mess up if I did. I might have accidentally done that. Oh man. I thought I was not turning them all into... You can't turn them back, can you? You can. Nice. I thought you couldn't for some reason. Too many different mod packs with too many different rules, you know? Alright. We're gonna need all 6, so... Alright. So if I can... Alright. So if I can put this in it down, can I tell what slot it inserts on, or do I need to upgrade? Default, down, up. Oh, it can, yeah. Insert on the down. So I would have to double the amount of cards I have. That's fine though. So if I have like an item filter on here, basic filter. Let's go sleep real quick. We might have to make a lot more quartz. What are we missing? Iron bars. That's easy. Oh, we have the iron in our inventory as it is. All right. Let's make 2 sets of iron bars. All right. Basic filter. We get 4 basic filters for the price of 1. Hell yeah. All right. So on the down, if we put the basic filter in, right? What do we get? Match data, deny, allow only, and then scrap some coal. Some coal. And then we take an item card and we... I guess it doesn't matter. Right? I don't actually need a filter with this item card, right? Because it's... Well, first of all, it has to go down. But second of all, not going... We're extracting... Oh, we do need a filter with this one. Because we don't want it to take everything out. That maybe we don't want to cook something. No, but if we have these on their filters over here, we don't have to worry about that. Okay. I think this is fine as is. I think. Let's connect them. Alright. And then if I check here, redstone ignored, down, extracts. What's going on here? Does I have anything that can be cooked in my inventory? This is insert. stock, insert. Input, output. Bottom fuel input. Am I missing something? Hello? What if I add a filter to this one? And just... What about now? We good now? This is on the downside. Basic filter. Oh, I didn't connect this. Oh my god. All right. I mean, if I take out the filter, are you at least going to stick anything in here? Guys, I'm confused. I am confuzzled. Does laser IO not connect to... I'm confused, guys. I'm confused. I'm confused. What are we doing? Insert down. Default. Maybe that would... It doesn't change anything, guys. Huh. Insert? Is it the other way around? Extract insert or something? No. It's not attached to this at all. That's what makes me sus. Let me Google this if it's possible. What is this? Laser IO with the controller access port. Reddit. Huh. Insert down. put too many things in that slot to see what this is actually saying. I need to clear up some of this stuff. What is it saying? Auto on? Redstone ignored. Redstone ignored. Coal. So I think the only thing is this. I think this is... Why can't I... Link in tool? Now you're linked? Oh my god. I know I clicked it before. Either way, we now have... Cool, okay. This now works. And so then I want to let's go make some more of these pipes, this red one. So I really like these. And to do that, we're gonna need steel, and we have actually we could just make steel here if we really wanted to. Where's this rod case in? There we go. Put some molten steel in here. Yo, hey, Laura. Hey, isn't this late for you? Yeah, I'm back at it again. I'm trying to keep up with being consistent. And I was actually thinking about playing that game that was a bunch of like the bald men hitting each other with swords. It was like popping off today, so I was thinking about potentially making that, but then I got distracted with Minecraft. As per usual. Just let the ADHD ride, you know? Alright. Then we can take this, right? Right here? Where's this coming from? Oh! Yeah, I don't want... No. There we go. Trash cans. Get rid of those. Trash can again. So how's your night going? Start of the weekend, actually, right? We need some bronze, so like 4. Perfect distraction. Not sure the bald men hitting each other game though. Not sure you know. It's called like Half Sword or something. It's like 4th most popular game right now on Twitch. I've only seen clips of it, and it's mostly from people who clip farm, so I don't know if it's like good or not, or if it's just a clip farmer's like dream game. I need to start clip farming. I need to start playing video games. I kind of like, yo, let's make more of these mechanism advanced logistic cable. Wait, what's the universal? Wait, this is a power cable. What did I just make here? Lamau? Alright, yeah, it's fine because we already have these, so let's make these for now. I don't know why I just made those. We were a little bit distracted. It's very late. There's some techno on in a community place in the industrial estate, so we decided to check it out, and it was cool. The music was dirty and the crowd was lovely. Gonna have a little food, play a couple of moons, and then veg. Moon is playing that right now. Oh yeah, dude, so here's the crazy part. I actually used to play games with Moon. Long time ago, before he was famous, we were in the Overwatch beta, and we were like, we would invite him to our ranked comps all the time. So that was a lot of fun. Why is the music so loud? I'm like being drowned out by the music. Alright. I'm sure he does not remember me as like, because we weren't like friends or anything. We just played in the same like group of people. Let's see. Are you freaking kidding me? No way you love him as a streamer. His GTA RP got you through the pandemic, no lie. Look, like I said, I wasn't personally like friends with him, but he was with like a a group of us. There's someone named Gutler as well. I don't know if Gutler's doing anything anymore. It's like this was long before he was famous. He was pretty chill dude to play with. I was very quickly removed from his friends list once he got popular. You gotta make space for people who are actually famous. What's it called? I actually used to play, I don't know how much you know about WoW, but I used to be in the same guild as I'm Fired Up. And we used to compete on DPS logs, which was really cool. He's like like one of the top mages in the game. I've been around. I know some people. I don't know what I'm doing here. Right here. We wanted to pull from these to input into that. So we're going to pull from the back. And I was going to test it by grabbing a piece of iron block over here. Did the pandemic? I don't know how I got through the pandemic. Pretty much Genshin Impact, actually. And now, Crazy wonder when he got famous. Didn't see remove cool the hot sauce drop. I wasn't known as the hot sauce droplet back then. That's a relatively new one. No, he was like a top 500 Overwatch player. That's how his like big. I wouldn't really call it big break, but that's how he made his name originally. Can I make another one of these without having to get anything out of here? I cannot because I used all my redstone. I need to fly. I like being able to fly is a must in these like kind of worlds. We're gonna have to get to that at some point. Yeah, I used to play a lot of Genshin. Played a lot of WoW, RuneScape. Right now, I'm really actually like when I play games with my friends, we're really into ARAM Mayhem in League. That is so much fun. All right, so if we put the going on the downside, what we're going to insert on the top, insert on top, which would be up. I put an item filter in here, and we stick that in, and hopefully, yeah, I didn't mean to accidentally cook a bunch of dye. That's why we got a filter. So now we got iron, and iron should be being pulled from the back. The back is output, so why aren't you pulling? Do I have to put slide this to input? That was not what I wanted to do. Okay. What is going on here? Oh, this is the wrong wrench. Too many wrenches in Minecraft. Too many. Okay, why aren't you being pulled? Do I have to like give these colors? Like you're now all black. There. Why aren't you being pulled? Wait, this is right. Back has none. That was my fault. All right, there we go. And now I'm producing iron pretty quickly. So if I up this, oh shoot. Okay, why can't I choose how much it gets inputted? I don't know. I want to input more than one per, like, tick. At least we're now producing iron. I need, you know what? Maybe we need these upgrade cards right here. Where is it? Not this one, the overclockers. So let's make some overclockers real quick. Card over. We need more redstone. I put my redstone back. Oh my god! I really need to fly. Oh no! So you're farming the moons? Is that what you're saying? right, we'll make 3 for now. So go back here, get our little 3 additional ones. Oh, it gave us 2 cards from doing that. All right. Now then, can I, on the downside, put a card thing here? Card overclocker. League was big for you up until you quit in 2014. Awesome, you get to enjoy it with friends. Yeah, I wouldn't play it without friends at this point. Maybe this is the one I have to get overclocked. Transfer amount. Okay, yeah, this is the one I have to overclock, I think. So we'll put 4 in, and then we'll put. Can I just right click until I get 64? Can I just type 64? Do I have to press? Oh man. You just feel like you're dry, but Ant is a spooner. He really is. That guy is spooned for life. And now we're getting full stacks. All right, full stacks. We are now producing. All right. So now we just have to replicate this for these. So we need 2 cards. Oh, I already have a card in each one of these. Ooh, that makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. All right. I don't know why they're both in, what's it called? All right. So that means we just need 1 more card on this one. So what do we need to make a card? Hopefully we have the materials on us. We're missing a bunch of the materials as always. Yeah, how much KC you're at? I went like 360 to get the full moon sets. Just to let you know. So that way you don't feel bad about it. All right. I need to make 2 more of these, which means I need some more glass flames. 16, 1, 2. All right. Let's make 2 more of these. 1, 2. All right. And now, basic filter. Not basic filter. We want item card, and we're missing. We could turn in some of these. So, bunch of basic filters now. The overclock in there, I guess. Oh no, keep the overclock on me, and we can just get put these lava buckets into here. How about that? Lava for you, lava for you. Buckets galore. Let's grab some of that. And now we'll make one of these. All right. So now we have everything being processed. What does this turn into? Is it just, it's just can I cook this? I can. Sweet. There. Downside filter, basic filter, and we want it on the down, and we're going to that seems fine to me actually. And then on the downside, on upside, we're gonna want to put in another filter here. Now we want to insert on the upside, and then we're gonna I don't have iron ore on me, do I? I thought I did. Didn't I just pick up iron ore? Here it is. Put some iron ore in there. And let's see if I did this right, if it automatically connects. So grab that, connect it to that, and now that's full. Downside. Why are you... Oh, there we go. In the back, we'll do output. There we go. Oh, yeah. It's all working. It's all working. So problem is now, right? I'm gonna get all of these up and running. So I guess we'll just do them all for now. I need some coal. All right. Put an item filter in here. Stick some coal in. Like that. And now we'll make the bottom fuel input. And then we'll put another item filter in here and put some iron in. And that will be on the top side. Did I make sure this was on the upside too? Yeah, okay. Upside input and backside we want output. And now if I connect the laser to it, that's in there and that's in there. Okay, great. We're gonna run out of iron this if I don't hurry. This doesn't go on the south side. We want this on that side, and then we also want that. This is going to have an item filter over here. We'll place it on the up. Iron there. And then on this one, we'll place this on the down. Put the item filter and that. And now set this up top to be input. The bottom is going to be fuel, input, and eject. The back will be output. And if we connect it, I don't know if I'm out of iron. Wait, let's do that. We might just be out of iron. Because this is empty too now. It's 1/3, or you're at 130 chests. Good to understand a realistic number, but it will take a while, so that's haha. Yeah, so it's really good supplies. If anything, I feel like his luck might have not hurt him, but made it so he's gonna have to farm other stuff. Like if you go the normal rate, you won't have to manually farm some stuff. So he's gonna have to do some extra like farming that if you just go average, you won't have to do. And it's your choice if you want to do the full chest. What I did is after I got the full set from one of the moons, I stopped doing that moon. That's 100% by choice. It doesn't change. So basically, the moons each moon has their own drop chance. It's not like Barrows. In Barrows, for every brother you kill, you have a higher chance at a piece of loot from a specific brother. So it's always better to do all 6 brothers in Barrows. But in Moons, the only additional thing you get from chests is the extra loot. So it's all up to your choice. Because like I personally could not stand doing all the bosses 200, 360 times. I tried to do extra, and then I was like, you know what? If I get a single dupe, I'm going to be upset. So I decided not to do it that way. He kind of got fudged. You got full eclipse set, but you want the Atlatl darts, so you're gonna keep doing. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. I have like 20k Atlatl darts myself. So it's definitely worth doing. All right, let's make the rest of these things compact drawers. Let's see. How many things do we need for compact drawers? How many things are we cooking here? Is there anything else on this side that needs to be cooked? I don't think so. I don't see anything that needs to be cooked. On this side, we just have these ores here. So we have this one, this one, this one. You know what? I should probably do these after I get the drawer set up for them. So wait, oh, you know what? But we can cook each one too, though. That might be a good idea. Right? Once you finish Blue Moon, you're not doing it again. You feel like Blood Moon is worth it, even though Blood is the worst. Blue Moon is like kind of AFK though if you're real chill about it. How am I'm getting burnt from standing in this corner? What the hell? I I don't like fights. The blue moon is chill because you don't actually have to do any of the mechanics if you don't want. It's just long. You're not actually required to do any of it. Put these away. I don't need that. I don't need these. Okay. I don't need the steel for now. These over here. Don't need that or that. My wrench is good now. I don't think I need it. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cook everything. I don't need to cook the gold ore. I have silver already. So where's the silver at? We have copper and gold already done. We have tin done, silver done, osmium done. So this is, so we need aluminum still. So we got silver already, gold already, zinc we need to do still. Tin, I said tin, right? Yeah. Tin, osmium we have, cool. Lead, all right. So these can go. So let's do that. Boom. Boom. Pow. All right. And now I can right click this. All right. What else am I missing from that list over there? I feel like I might be missing something. It's nice to see you enjoying other games. You're a hardcore in OS, but I can imagine it might leave it dark. Yeah, that and the biggest thing, oh my god, my ADHD, I am not in control. All right, I'm just along for the ride, and whatever my brain feels like doing that day. Like, I actually want to be playing RuneScape right now. I want to max still, but I'm just not feeling it. But I really want the max. Like, every part of me is screaming that I should be maxing still. What was this? This was silver? Alright, we're good on silver. I wish I could, like, see the labels when they're in here. Silver. I think I grabbed everything, right? What's this one? This one's tin. You can go back in. Zinc. We got zinc. Just double checking everything. Osmium we got. Aluminum we got. Silver we got. Lead we have. Gold. What's this one? Oh, you know what? We didn't do nickel. All right. And then copper we already have. All right. Why is this not going back in? There we go. Put this one up. I go probably too hard on things. You know, I need to be going out to techno clubs. That's what I need. Invite me out. I'll fly from America. I don't think we have techno over here. You totally get the appeal of one on the max. I want that max because when I was a little kid, I played RuneScape back when it was like RuneScape 1 when I was in middle school. And like nobody maxed anything back then. It was thought to be impossible. So the idea of maxing an entire account, oh my god. It's like fulfilling your childhood dream, you know? Alright. So we're gonna need 7 of these, right? No, 8. We're gonna need 8 of these drawers. This one. So we're gonna need 16 pistons. I think I have pistons. You can't agree with me more. You need to do it more often too. Great way to let off steam and pop over here whenever you like to find something out. I'll let you know when when traveling in my country isn't completely and totally dangerous. Oh no, we have so much other stuff we have to stack up. But no, I'm chilling on my own right now. You know what I've been doing in my off time is playing so many light novels. Like, I have been playing so many dating sims. Those are like my what's it called? what's the word? I can't think of it. Guilty pleasure type thing is the dating sims. Oh, we have more than enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We just need to make 9 compacting drawers, and we need some stone and some iron. Iron's the only thing, but guess what? We made a whole buttload of iron, guys. Yeah. Let's make these bad boys. Do. Place them down. Okay, how did that even happen? What? All right. We have that in there, that in there. There's not a single bit of any sort of planning for how I just place these down, but you know what? That's a problem for future me to figure out where my stuff is when I need it. So we have the linking tool, and we will link all of this stuff. Was it set to single? No, it's not. Okay. There we go. Is this set in? Yeah, I did set that one in. All right. And lock all these. All right. And now I have to go grab all these ores. So pretty much everything but the iron, actually. That makes it a lot easier to do this. Like so. I think that's all of them. We'll come over. Rhino, you promised, swear to God, you've been reading Hermione and Draco fanfic for the past week, and it has ruined me. You gotta get out and let off some steam so your emotions don't get too much. Oh no. Not the Hermione and Draco fanfic. The forbidden love. Honestly, it's a better ship. It's a better ship than Ron and Hermione. I'm gonna just put that one out there. Better ship than Hermione and Ron. I like Ron. Don't get me wrong. Him and Hermione, Not how I felt. It should have went down. You know, I stopped reading book 7 like 3 chapters in, and I bet, or like 1 chapter in, and I bet you know why if you remember book 7. Ever since that point, I lost faith in this story. That was an unnecessary death. Why is this not okay? Oh yeah, wait, guys, we did it. This is our production. It's all. Wait, why do I have all this space if this is my production? I made this entire I made this entire platform to be able to mass produce this stuff, and it's very compact. Honestly, I don't even need the stuff back here. I could have cards pulling them out and bringing it here, but like that would be, you know, kind of whatever. Dang. Yo, we're finally getting all of our resources. Look at all that lead. We're gonna have so much lead. It's gonna be like the Roman Empire, and I'm gonna go crazy. That's how much lead we have. I don't know which one's lead. This looks like lead. Is lead blue in real life? I don't even know. I don't even know. Wait, that means I can... Oh, yeah. Look at that. All right. I honestly did not think we were going to get this much stuff done today. Absolutely, Hermione and Malfoy is the only correct love in the world. You never knew your body could feel such want and need for love like that in your life. It's ruined me. Oh, God. It was crazy is I saw someone say that Malfoy only has like 45 minutes of screen time in the 7 movies. And I'm like, 45 minutes out of like 7 movies is actually a lot of screen time for a character who's not like main cast. Because he's that's a lot. Well, like that's not an only number. Like he has a lot of screen time. Like that death, you still cry when you watch it in the movies. It's the most unnecessary. It really is. I understand why she did it. Like she wanted him to lose everything, but that's one of those moments where like you could just have it disappear. It doesn't have to die. Like that. Like that's, you know, like I get it. She wanted like him to feel total and complete loss, like he has nowhere left to go. But man, it was rough. I actually took a class. So I guess it's a slight dox. I went to FSU a long time ago, and they actually have a class for Brain Please Harry Potter. It was a Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and his Dark Materials class. Oh, also Chronicle of Narnia, but like, you know, who cares about that? Who cares about the Chronicles of Narnia? Wait, you're thinking of a different death? Which one? I'm talking about the Birdo. I'm talking about my man, Hedwig. Was not necessary. It was messed up. I like cried. Can I just have regular ones in there? It has to be the 4 times? Why does it have to be the... No, regular one can fit in there. We're gonna have to make a lot of these, though. To be honest, I made this kind of for that situation, but... You know what? Doesn't matter. Put this in here, put those in there. Like that. Sort it out. 32 of those. Surround them like that. Like that. Surround them. Boom. You're thinking about it as Adobe or Hedwig? Oh. Yeah, I mean, Dobby was sad, but like, I wasn't the biggest Dobby fan. You cry for both of them. They're still sad. Like that's how you know it's a great story, is when like deaths hit you so hard like that. Like, I know I am a One Piece stan, but let me tell you, if you want a touching story that's like such depth and world building, nothing beats One Piece. But every One Piece person's going to tell you that. He just cried for both of them. It was so awful. It happened so quickly for Hedwig. He didn't get what they deserve. Exactly. That owl was there for like my entire childhood, and then in a moment, in a snap of a finger, it is gone. Imagine taking a class like that. It would be really interesting. It was actually counted for my literature class. So I had a great time with it. And it also, part of it was about like, the Catholic religion having a lot of, what's it called? Allegories in writings that like everyone's familiar with. Narnia being the most obvious one of them, while, I think the Lord of the Rings comparison in this class was a bit far stretched. They called Frodo like a cross bearer, like he was bearing the cross, like bearing everyone's sins as he walked across to Mordor. That one was a stretch, but the Harry Potter one was actually pretty cool. How there was like 7 Horcruxes with like the seven deadly sins. and how like the Deadly Hollows is like the Holy Trinity, which was like really cool stuff I never thought about like as a kid, obviously, but I'm not religious myself, but seeing the effects of the work and the writing was really cool. You never watched it, but honestly, I agree. Everyone should watch One Piece. It's the greatest work of fiction of my generation. All right, like I can't simp enough for One Piece. But I know it's not for everyone, so I don't like One Piece watchers. They're like what's the word I'm looking for here? One Piece watchers are basically Jehovah's Witness for anime. They're like, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Oda? Those are all carded up. Are these all carded up? It looks like they are, right? Redstone isn't. All right, we need 3 more. I'll just do this. I'm too lazy to make the other stuff. 1, 2, 3. So what this thing does is these mass store things, but they can get full. So when they get full with this card that I made, it makes it so it gets automatically deleted instead of like not being able to be pushed into the inventory. And the reason why you want that is like, because let's say I fill up on iron, like I fill up on iron and then you come over here and eventually this chest would fill up here, which would stop all my other resources from being generated as well. So that's why we do that. So, but One Piece, oh, that's top tier for sure. And here's the thing: is everyone's like, oh, One Piece is too long. First of all, when you watch One Piece, eventually you're like, I don't want One Piece to end. It's not long enough. But second of all, it's not like you're sitting there like One Piece, I'm episode 400 and you're having a great time the whole time. Like, if anything, that's awesome. You have 1,000 episodes of entertainment and joy, laughter. Oh, the Deadly Hollows and its comparison to the Holy Trinity is cool. You can see it in regards to everlasting life and Philosopher's Stone and the sacrifice they had to make or for greed in order to create them. Or maybe that's that was I believe that was actually something covered in the class. It's been like a decade since I took the class, but I do think the Philosopher's Stone was covered in part of it was like the sacrifice needed to keep evil away. But yeah, like Harry's literally Jesus in the allegories where he had to die and come back. Like it's he had to die to kill the Horrifex, which was basically the sin inside of him. So I don't know, it was really cool comparisons. I don't know if she intended to write it that way, because you know how like there's been plenty of writers who like read reviews that like literature professors write about their works and they're like, I didn't mean any of that. That's just a curtain. That's just a closed curtain rod I put there to make the room feel like it had description. Why is this burning? Okay. What are we doing now? 'Cause that was everything I wanted to do for the day, but we finished like an hour before I thought I was going to be finished. I thought this thing over here was going to take a lot longer and need a lot more space. I don't know why, because once I started placing all the blocks, it made sense to me how it fit. So maybe it's the laser, maybe because I chose to do laser IO, that was like simpler to like set up. All right. You know what the next thing we could do? is we can actually start working towards netherite. Or power. I think, no, yeah, power. Electrical. I think we need to go down the electric route. So we have basic power, right? So what's this? Transfer and power, wireless charging, access points, starting your network. I've never done power before, so I'm kind of interested in using power. More power. It's some great options for it. So I might actually just go down the quest book for that then, and we'll work on that. Where is it? Also, let's upgrade these. Let's upgrade these. Let's upgrade these right here. Might as well. Like we have the stuff. What is meat? I'm the meat. I cooked myself. Oh God. There's 5 whole nuggets of me in there. That's rough. It's a spice. Look, it's even hot sauce colored over here. All right, let's stick those in there. What are we doing? Oh, okay. We're just pouring it out. Wait, can I make a whole block? No, I can't. Okay. So we want 10 of these. It's gonna take a little bit. I should really just make another drain. Do I have the materials for another drain? While that happens. No, we have a singular block. We don't have the materials for another drain. Feels bad, man. Wait, I only need 8. I don't need 10, I only need 8. Okay, that's fine. Alright, there we go. And, go... I need some obsidian over here. Let's eat one of these diamond apples. I have so many diamonds, I'm eating them as food. Diamond up, I feel like I belong in a rap video. Ow. Alright, we wanted... Emerald's fine there, but we're gonna need some gold. Our gold has been cooked, it looks like, which is good. So we need a stack of diamonds. We need glass, which we have. We need 2 gold and a stack of it. And now we can make the... Oh, I only did 1 gold. Alright, that's fine. Grab this. Turn this into... Oh, we need emeralds. Just do this. This could be glass, right? I think. It's not glass. Oh, this is supposed to be emeralds. Not diamonds. I'm covering my diamonds in diamonds, guys. And then obsidian. Alright. There we go. The reason I'm doing this is just so I have some fast cooking myself over here. You know, in case I ever need to make something, I don't know. Grabs 2 of those. Boom, boom. Oh, we're doing on coal. We're good on coal. Alright. Which is good because we've burned through all of this. Nice. I like it. I like it. We have materials now. We don't have to cook things to make things anymore. Oh, it's late. You really got to go to bed. appreciate you lurking around. I appreciate you hanging out. And I hope your Malphite Hermione story continues to get updates regularly. You ever watch a fanfic or read a fanfic and then it just stops getting updated out of nowhere? True pain. True heartbreak right there. But I hope you have a good night. All right. Oh, integrated dynamics is in here. Actually could be a great way for me to have like a little like mini inventory system. Although I'm pretty sure, okay, if we get power, I think we could just go up applied energistics, because we have all this stuff over here. So I think once we get power, we just go applied energistics. I think that's our like routing, and that will make life so much simpler. So let's progress down this power route thing. I don't know how to do it, so we're gonna learn as we go. Power. Oh god. Useful items. Chargers. Cells. Spirited. I don't know what any of this stuff. Energized. Where's my intro? This is a tech mod that's all about generating, storing, and transmitting power, ranging from basic FE generation to reactors that provide 250k FE per tick. Power has you covered. To get started, let's get some uraninite. Okay, I have that. You know, we got a wrench too. Cool. 250 is not a lot though, right? What if we go extreme reactors? Based off the original mod big reactors, extreme reactors allows you to build customizable multi-block reactors. The main element, of course, is uranium. You need this and a lot of coal and iron to get building. If you're ever lost, follow. I don't know. I always feel like these are like a pain in the butt to make, though. The extreme reactors, they take up so much space. All right, like almost every single machine you can make in the mod will require a dielectric casing. You'll need to make the paste first, as well as some rods in the process. So, this is pretty easy to make. We can make like a couple stacks of this real quick, and that might set us up for a while. I'm kind of feeling that. Kind of feeling like we set this up for a while. Is there a way to get clay? Honestly, it would be better for your emotional well-being if you stop reading at this point, but you're nearly finished. It's fully finished itself, so you got power through it. Well, I hope you make it through without any permanent mental damage. It is always a pleasure, I agree. Oh no, there's so much. I don't want to do another magmatic. We have solar panels. I mean, this gets up to capacity 2,000 per tick. Ooh. I don't know where to get this blazing stuff from, but we have that. We have that. All right, let's get to making this real quick. So we actually do have a lot of clay. So I'll grab a stack of clay. What was it? Just coal as well. So like 2 things of coal. Kind of running low on coal. That's my only issue here, is that like, because these things are constantly running, so I'm kind of I mean, they're still burning through it. Like, we're still going through our tin ore. All right. Once we get through our backlog, I think we might be fine. If not, we'll figure something out to do with the coal generation. Also, there's a possibility that once we get, we can actually turn this into electrical. And when that happens and we're generating power, we can just hook it up to this. So let's get another little outpost over here. So where is some of these and that? All right. And where's this? This is the center right here? Okay. So we are going to build out 3. So 1, 2, 3. All right. And now we can take out the wand. Use the wand to give us ourselves some space. All right. I think 1, 2 more might be better. 1, 2. And now we build. Now sideways. 2 and 3. And we will 2, 3, 4. I'm out of material, guys. I'm out of material. It's okay. Yoink. All right. What's going on here? There we go. Maybe like 2 more. We'll kind of like start in this corner here and then build our way outwards. All right. We're really going to have to decorate this place soon. But we're like generating a bunch of stuff. So once I get the power going, and we're going to be probably moving power over there and there. And once, like, this is, the power is our big thing now, right? That's 250k per tick. Wait, that's actually a lot of energy. It's actually a lot of energy. Let's go down the power rabbit hole. All right, let's make this stuff real quick. So go back over here. Favorite that. No, we don't want this one. We want this one. And then we want this one as well. And I guess we'll craft it all while we're over here, since I don't want to be running back and forth. Let's get the crafting. All right. Whoa! I did not mean. We made a lot of that. We're It's That was an accident. That was an accident right there. Like that. There we go. You now have a new home up here. How did that happen, guys? How? Right, you have a new home up here. On God, like why? I'm a scream, guys. It's gonna happen. There we go. Oh my, we made so much. We made so much. Oh my God. There we go. We could grab out 2 stacks. Or that's, we're not gonna have to make a lot of that for a while. At least I hope not. We need some iron bars to be couple stacks of those. Boom. Grab these. All right. So I know we need a lot of these things. And then these, I think you just do that and boom. And half of that. There we go. And then we make, I'm gonna make like 20 right now. And we could hold the rest of the supplies in here for a bit until we figure out what we need with them. What is this? In the beginning, you can get by with creating the starter and basic tier machines using iron, but you will eventually need to create energized mats using the energizing orb. The energizing orb will energize items using nearby energy robs within a 9x9 area around it, creating better materials for you to use and progress through the tiers of power. To power the orb, you will need to attach energizing rods to energy cables that are being supplied with energy. If you want the orb to energize faster, either make more rods or an upgrade to higher tiers, or both. To see if the rods are connected, set your wrench to link mode, and then you can link any rod to the orb. Okay. Yeah. Let's make this stuff then. Need some glass. Stuff seems pretty easy to make, actually. Let's make the energy cable basic, or like that. Okay. And then one of these rods. Some quartz. Oh no. Alright. So we'll make all these real quick. So what am I missing? I'm missing glass. So let's take out a thing of sand. And we use our new super powered furnace. Super powered. This is dust. Guys, that's dust. It's not sand, guys, it's dust. This is sand over here. Super powered furnace. Hell yeah. Wow, wow. Although we already have glass in our inventory, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making noises for the sake of making noises, guys. We're gonna need to make one of these bad boys, which is gonna require some these. There we go. Let's make 9. How about that? How about we make 9 of them? Okay. There we go. Got ourselves 40 of these things. And we're missing what? We're missing the starter? How do we make the starter? We need the... Okay. Alright. And now we need a block of quartz, which I can make right here, like that. And now... make a boom. Yeah. Nice. We got hardened rod as a reward. I like that. I'm not going to complain about that. All right. And now we just progress through the system. Right? Energized. So we take iron and gold and we energize it to make steel rods. How do I do this in a way where I'm not just converting all my stuff, but making a bunch of this? And also, how are we using this to actually generate power? All right. That's the question. That is the question of the day for me right there. Speaking of question of the day, our day is almost over. And I'm not sure, right? I'm not sure if we should be... what we should be doing. Thermal generator, furniture, furnator, thermal generator, reactor. Hold G for guide. It makes about 1,000 per tick on the basic tier, which is really good. But what does it burn? If it burns this stuff, I don't have a lot of that. Is my main concern. Yeah, it looks like it might burn it. All right. Anyways, I will be calling it a day, and we will be working on the rest of this stuff later. As I feel like, one, I might watch a YouTube video on the progression of power, and two, I feel like that's a whole nother episode. So we have our production, basic levels of production done today, as well as our sorting system. I think on the block for tomorrow, I want to get a advance through the power system as much as I can. All right. Use that power system to then create my AE system, and that will lay down the foundations of just powering through the rest of this pack. After we get those laid down, I think I want to get flight. There's a couple ways I can get flight. One of my favorite ways is actually through Ars Magica. It's pretty simple to do. The only thing I can think of is that one's going to be kind of time gated. And it's time gated based strictly off progression through our agriculture. So I don't know. We'll see though. All right. Anyways, thank you all for watching. We're gonna need a backpack too at some point. We'll probably have to figure that out. But thank you all for watching. I will be back tomorrow, and if we're not playing the bald man punching each other to death game, we might be doing that, but who knows? But I will catch you guys later.